Hi my dear students, very good morning. Now we will going to inaugurate with question number 8, exercise 1.3. So let it see my dear students, very interesting question. This is wording type sums. So a cement company earn a profit rupees 8 per bag of white cement sold. I means there is one cement company, he is earning profit 8 rupees per bag of white cement. There are two kind of cement in that company, white and grey. In white bag, in every bag, he is getting profit of 8 rupees, but while in grey bag, he is getting loss of 5 rupees per bag. Per means each bag. On each bag, he is getting loss of how much rupees? 5 rupees per bag. Which bag? Grey type bag. I mean grey color cement. On grey color cement he is getting loss per bag by 5 rupees. Next, then what to find? What to determine? The company sells 3000 bags of white cement and 5000 bags of grey cement in a month. What is its profit or loss? We have to find out. So there is one cement company. In that company there are two kinds of cement available. First white cement, second grey cements. Now that shopkeeper is getting profit on each bag 8 rupees, and on grey bag he is getting loss of 5 rupees on each bag. Then we have to find what will be the profit or loss if in a month he is selling 3000 bags of white cement and 5000 bags of grey cement. We have to find out. So let it see my dear students how to do. It is given the profit for one white bag is 8 rupees. Okay, my dear students. Similarly, the profit, the loss for one grey bag is given 5 rupees. Okay, my dear students. Now, first of all, let us find out what will be the total profit on white cements in month. So let's see, there are total selling of white bag is 3000, that is given. So for each bag profit is 8 rupees. Am I right, my dear students? So what will be the profit for 3000 bags? We will multiply with it. Why? Because for each bag profit 8 rupees given. Father, suppose he is selling first bag, he is getting profit of 8 rupees. He is selling second bag, he is getting profit of 16 rupees. Am I right or not, my dear students? Is it clear? So for one bag he is getting profit of 8 rupees, for second bag 16, for 3 bag 24. In short, what we are doing? We are multiplying this number with 1 for one bag. For 2 bag we are multiplying it with 2. For 3 bag we are multiplying it with 3. Therefore, if there will be total 3000 bags of white cement, then what to do? We have to multiply it with 3000. So we can write here further, my dear student, total profit on white cement, at white cement is equal to 8 into 3000. So what will come, my dear students? Directly multiply the number and how many zeros are there, you have to add it. 8 3s are 24. Now let it write down all zeros. So he is getting profit of 24,000 rupees. So profit is 24,000 rupees. Now similarly, let us find out what is the total loss in grey bag of cements. So how to find, same procedure we have to implement how we did for the profit. So here loss given for each bag 5 rupees, and that shopkeeper is selling 5,000 bags of grey cement. If there is a loss for one bag is 5, for second bag 5 into 2, 10. See, I talk second bag, then directly we are multiplying 5 into 2. If I am talking about third bag, then what is the loss? 5 into 3. Therefore, if there are total 5,000 bags, then what will be the loss? We have to multiply this 5 with 5,000. So let me do that. So the total loss is equal to, in grey bag, the total loss in grey bag is equal to 5,000 into 5, my dear students. So 5 5 ja 25 rupees. Now see, my dear students, this is the loss and this is profit. Now check it, which one is greater? Profit is greater or loss is greater? Profit is more. Profit is more? No, I'm sorry, profit is not more. Loss is more than profit, and therefore that shopkeeper is getting loss. How much is getting loss? Then what to do? We have to subtract from loss this profit. Then we will come to know how much he is getting loss in cement. Am I right? Is it clear, my dear students? Because here how much he got loss? 25,000 given, and how much he got profit? 24,000 given. So which number is greater? 25,000 is greater, and therefore he is getting loss more than profit. But what amount he is getting loss, we have to find out, and for that we have to use the formula loss is equal to loss minus profit. The total loss is equal to loss minus profit, and therefore so the total loss is equal to equal to 25,000 minus 24,000, my dear students. What is coming out? 1,000 rupees. So therefore we have been arrived to the final conclusion, final inference. So that shopkeeper is getting loss of 1,000 rupees. Now let us move on second part of this question, my dear students. Let us see how to do the second part, B part of this question, my dear students. Okay, my dear friends, now let's move on B part. What is here? We have to find what is the number of white cement bags it must sell to have neither profit nor loss. See, my dear students, if you want to do adjustment so that neither he should get profit nor loss, what we should do? We should make equivalent. Loss is equal to profit anyhow. Okay, so here what is given to you, my dear students? What is the number of white cement bags it must sell to have neither profit nor loss? So here number of white bags, that is not given. Suppose that white bag is X. See, in this question B part, my dear students, don't confuse. What is the number of white cement bags? What is the number of white cement bags? I mean how many white cement bags he should sell so that he should neither get loss nor profit. So for that, here we have to take supposition. Suppose, so we have to take into consideration this point of view. Why? Because we don't want profit or loss, we want both should be equal, loss equal to profit. I mean shopkeeper should not get profit or loss. It should be equal. So let's see that, and therefore we are taking loss is equal to profit, my dear students. So first call, loss side what will come? Here, if number of grey bags sold is 6,400 given, but here white cement bag how many it is sold is not given. So first write down conclusion. First write down supposition. Suppose the number of white cement bag is X, right? Okay. Now see, my dear students, here if number of grey bag is given 6,400. Okay. Now, so what will be the total loss? That is equal to total number of bag multiply with the loss per bag. There this total bag given. So therefore we should multiply 5 with this. Now this become total loss for the second problem. Now what will be the profit? We have to use 8, but how many white bag is there? It was not given. We have to determine for the B part. For the B part we have to determine how many white bags are there, and therefore we have been taken X. Now, and if we want to write the total profit, definitely we should multiply profit for each bag, and where X indicate number of white bags. And therefore, in order to know total profit with respect to this B part, we should multiply it with X. Now after this, what to do, my dear students? We have to segregate variable one side, constant other side, in order to find number of white bags. That will become our inference, our conclusion. So let it do that, my dear student. So how to do? Let it take this at left side, 5 into 64,000. I'm so sorry, it is 6,400 given, my dear students. 6,400 given. Divide by 8. Now see that here 64 is multiple of 8. Directly we can do cancellation. 8 ones are 8. 8 8s are 64. And here are 2 0. Write down 2 0. Now 5 multiply with this. 5 8s are 40, my dear students. What is coming? 40. And how many 0 are there? We will write as it is. Here are 2 0. So we got 4,000 bags. How many bags are there? How many white bags should sell by this shopkeeper so that he should neither get profit nor loss? Then he should sell how many white bags? 4,000 white bags he should sell in order to find such that he should neither get profit nor loss. Thank you so much, my dear students. Have a nice day. May God bless you.